And away from the coronavirus pandemic, more than 80 persons have been reported killed in renewed hostilities between the Tiv and Ichen over a farm dispute in Donga local government area of Taraba State, with property worth millions of naira destroyed. The caretaker chairman of Donga local government, Nashuka Ikpeye, blamed Tiv militiamen for aggravating the crisis by raising Zambana, Sanso, Gankwe, Kwasa, and Ginda Adamu communities. Now, the two warring tribes are trading blames over who ignited the attacks. Correspondent Wolabi Adenusi filing this report from our studio.
The Tiv and Ichen land dispute in communities along the Taraba-Benue state borders are now taking a new dimension. The ceasefire deal signed by the state government is being threatened by the new crisis. In the last 5 days, Tiv militant men have been accused of setting fire to houses belonging to the Ichen tribe in Donga local government. The chief security officer of Donga is not happy to see the communities at war. He explained that concerted efforts were made by the village head of Mararaba and himself to put the land dispute to rest, but their efforts did not yield ruin because the thieves launched an unprovoked attack on the Ichen people.
The TV militians came in and ambushed 2 boys from Gida Adamu, that is Ichen people, which they killed them. Immediately when they called me, and I sent the security men to go and bring the cops.
But this narrative have been disputed by the spokesman of the Tiv community, who attributed the prolonged crisis to failure of the Taraba state government to do the right thing. He accuses some top politicians of sponsoring security agents to kill Tiv natives without provocation and says his people have lost over 80 persons in 5 days since the crisis began.
The security agencies, especially the army, have compromised by colluding with the Ichen militia to kill, maim, and destroy our communities. I have been told by the villagers at Ananum that the army led the attack. They ransacked Ananum villages, including the attack on Ananum today. We lost over 30 people. So the number of Tiv casualties that lost their lives are over 80.
The Taraba state government debunks claims that it took sides in the conflict.
The allegation is most unfair. In fact, very callous. I mean, it is very, very unfair because you cannot bring the governor who has made so much sacrifice for peace to reign in the state, in southern Taraba, into the crisis that has been experienced in that place in the last few days.
The police in the state are worried about the number of conflict and now deployed personnel to the area to maintain peace and order.
However, the reason of it is attack on Ananum, a community under Donga, which led to destruction of properties and several people suspected to have been killed, which we are working on actually getting the accurate figures.
Efforts by the Taraba and Benue state governments to bring peace between Tiv and Ichen have been frustrated by warring tribes who refuse to see reason and have refused to lay down their weapons.